Well, today I have a special story for you. At Mortgage One here, Team Dawn, we do more than just mortgages. And sometimes it's about crying with the client or praying with the client or just being here to answer questions and help. So, Risa and her husband were losing their home to foreclosure. And I went to her and actually talked to her son for quite a while and ended up praying for them and didn't really have an answer or solution. But later, Risa texted me and said, "Hi, I heard that you were praying with my son, or I heard about you. I'd love you to come over and just talk with us about our situation." So I went over to Risa's home and I learned about her and her situation and her devastating news that they were going to lose their home to foreclosure. And I began to learn about Risa and her family and really love them. And so in the course of that, we ended up helping them. And unfortunately, we didn't save their home, so to speak, but we were able to buy it for them from the auction and rent it back to them. And rent it back to them below fair market value. And later when she moves, we're going to give her a check. It's called Cash for Keys, and that'll allow her to either buy her next home or have a good start with a rental into her next home when the time is right. We're kind of waiting because her husband right now has dementia, and I don't think it's a good idea that they move him out of their home right now while he is so familiar with his surroundings. So it's definitely more than mortgages we do, right? So if you have a client that has a distressed property, that has a need, maybe it's just me understanding their situation, talking with them. Maybe there's something that Mike and I can do on the back end to assist or get them in the right direction. I know for about a year and a half, I was referring clients 100% to this program called My Half, which was a government program that allowed people to get a grant for $25,000. That grant is no longer available, but there's different programs that come up all the time. And so when you have a family member in need, mortgage related, house related, when you have a client that needs help, that is a good opportunity to remember my services, that I do mortgages, that I do loans, that I help people refinance, buy homes, but I'm more than that. I can be a good listening ear and maybe a solution to get somebody directioned to get them into a new start. This is Dawn Connors at Mortgage One. Thanks for watching, and share out this video to those who could use my assistance.